Multifamily Mindset
podcast. Think bigger.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of the MF Minute, the Multifamily Minute. These episodes, I drop quick tips, tricks, tactics that you can use in your business today to allow you to be more efficient, more successful, to get you doing deals. Today's topic is actually going to backtrack from last week's. If you didn't listen to last week, it was the 10-minute deal analysis to allow you to underwrite deals quickly. This one's even a quicker method to underwrite deals. If you want to know the fastest way to look at deals, to underwrite deals, to get through your pipeline, this is step one. And that is setting your buy box. What deals are you even looking at? Are you looking at every deal that crosses your desk? That's your mistake. You're wasting so much time already looking at every deal that a broker sends you. You need to make it a quicker process. So this is going to allow you to do that. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what should be in your buy box, and then I'll jump into them from a high level of what that looks like. I did jump in and I did a webinar with our mentorship students earlier this week, diving in deep into setting your buy box. So here I'm going to give you a very high level to get this wrapped up from an hour-long presentation into 10 minutes. So what that is your asset class is step one. Next one is the property type, A, B, C, D class. The next one's property size, the deal size, how expensive is it? What type of financing are you looking for this? The other property criteria or your other pieces in your buy box can be the age of the property, the roofs, what type of roofs, the condition of those, the occupancy, any other issues like electrical, plumbing, how is the property set up? That's about 9 pieces to your buy box that you need to put into place. You need to identify exactly what that looks like. And the big piece about this is it can change based on the market you're looking at. Each market is a little bit different, and you can tweak your criteria to fit your market specifically and not just have a broad, hey, this is my criteria. I'm looking all over the US for this type of property. No, you want to be more specific based on the market and what the market needs are. We'll dive into market research on another episode in the future, but today, let's dive in real quick to these 9 pieces of your buy box. So asset class. There's not just multifamily out there. There's car washes, there's storage units, there's senior facilities, there's student housing. There's so many different asset classes out there beyond even just multifamily. So step one, you've identified multifamily. The next one, which means now, if any deals across your desk that's senior housing, student housing, you cross those off. Unless you want to set student housing as one of those or senior housing, you set your different criteria. But we're saying multifamily, okay, we're crossing off anything that's not multifamily. Remove those shiny objects. Next one is your property type, A, B, C, D class properties. When we're looking at value adds, we're looking for typically C or B class properties, but that's up to you to set that. Are you looking for new development, A class deals? Are you looking for reposition, D class deals? What level are you looking at? And you need to identify that. Now the property size, how many units? Are you looking at a duplex, 10plex? Are you looking at 100 units? You're looking at 200 plus? You're looking at a huge 600 unit apartment complex or portfolio? What's the size that you're looking at, and what's that range look like? And to better identify the size of the property is to look at the deal size in terms of what's the purchase price. What is the range of purchase price you're looking for? Is it a $1 million deal? Is it a $10 million deal? Is it a $50 million deal? That's going to help identify also the property size because it depends on the market. Let me give you a quick example. If I'm looking at Texas, I'm going to find properties around 100,000 a unit. However, if I'm looking in Utah, I'm going to find properties around 200,000 plus up to 300,000 a unit. And that's going to vary on other markets as well that you're looking at. So in Utah, I'm looking at smaller, my deal size number is about the same. I'm looking at $5 to $10 million deals. I'm doing that the same in Texas. However, the size of the property is going to be a lot smaller here in Utah. I'm looking at around 50 units, while in Texas, I can be looking at 100 plus 200 unit properties and buy them for the same price, right? So that's going to be a big part of this. Is your criteria, again, is going to change based on the market that you're looking at. The next one is financing. What type of financing are you looking for? Is it a permanent fixed rate loan, or is it a bridge debt because the property is unstabilized? Or is it you're looking for seller financing opportunities? Are you looking for assuming debt? What is that piece that you're looking for? Other ones are going to be the age of the property and the roofs. Is it pitched or flat? That's going to have some effect with insurance. When were they last replaced? Are you going to have to go in and replace those roofs? Is that part of your criteria? Do you want to have to deal with that? The occupancy, is it 90% plus occupied? Is it 80? Are you looking at 60%? That plays a role into financing and also the asset class or your strategy in terms of value add. And then electrical and plumbing. Is there aluminum wiring? That's going to cause issues with insurance because there's potential risk there. Plumbing, galvanized piping, you want to stay away from. There's some other ones as well I won't dive into, but identifying those as well. So if there's anything that could increase insurance a good bit, be a risk there, do you want to just rule those out right now? Or do you want to tackle those properties and go in and fix those issues? Because someone's going to go in and do that. So setting those 9 buy box items is going to set you up a lot faster. So when a deal gets sent to you, a broker gets sent to you, a broker sends a deal to you, you can look at that deal and go through your buy box, make sure it fits that, and then check it off and move forward. This can take you much less than 10 minutes. It can take you a couple minutes to look at a deal. It could take you 30 seconds to look at a deal and pass it off. And this is the quickest way to underwrite deals, is by not underwriting them. So hopefully this helped, that you can implement this into your business today to make it more efficient for you when you're looking at deals. And please, guys, leave a review. Give me feedback. We have a survey that you can fill out in the show notes. Let us know thoughts, other topics you guys want us to cover, and share this with others that could benefit from this. With that, we will see you guys next time on the MF Minute.
Multifamily Mindset Podcast. Think bigger.